What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Big Gucci Max, and today we're back to teachers, guest students, GPAs. If you're new, drop a like, subscribe, roll to find the subs. Let's get straight into it. Let's stereotype some people today, man. Let's get into the stereotypical.
Does this person present as a high achiever?
In my experience, no.
It's not like you be smoking a pot.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Elaine, and I am a high school English and theater teacher.
I teach
She looks
AP
annoying.
Calculus, AP Physics.
I've been a
Hey,
substitute
anything.
teacher for the last 5 years.
And what was your GPA back in high school?
Oh, 2.5.
My boy was a substitute teacher, bro, for 5 years, bro. I send you my condolences, my brother. I know it's been tough. It has to be tough, bro, because I know how we used to treat the teachers back when I was in school, especially the substitute teachers. Like, the real teachers, we respected. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were scared of them. But when a substitute came, that was like, oh, it's my day off. I can just chill today. Nobody listen to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a one-time, bro. I came in class the next day after having a sub, bro. And the teacher, and I feel like teachers be capping about shit like this. Because, you know, I've heard this shit every year when I was in school. Like, every time niggas act up with a sub, they'd be like, in all of my years of teaching, I've never gotten a list of this big of complaints. And then they start running down all the names. And, you know what I mean? It was wilding and shit. So, I already know substitute teachers got it tough. So, as a grown-up, I'm sorry. But as a kid, my nigga, it's like day off for us, bro. We just chilling type shit.
5, maybe.
My GPA in high school was a 3.4.
My GPA in high school was 3.95 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, I know. I was a perfectionist for sure.
What's a clear sign someone is struggling in school?
Avoidance, eye avoidance, so they won't look at
Boy,
you.
sound like a Roblox
Slouching.
I had this the other day. I had a girl that when you meet her, she comes across as very, very smart. And when you start talking to
He's
her,
an airhead.
she is not.
Today you're going to match
most
GPA
girls.
to high school student. Does that make you nervous at all?
Yes. It just makes me nervous because I'm judging students that I've never had in my class.
We're gonna hand you a clipboard with the numbers on it.
Okay. We've got everything from 1.5 up to a 4.0.
Yo, these are not that bad, bro. Them shits is not that bad, bro. When I was in high school, I had like a 3.4, 3.5. You know what I'm saying? Now in college, different story. I ain't gonna lie. College, I had like a 1 point. I think I had the 1.5 or 1.2, something like that. But only because I was not stupid in college, bro. I just didn't go to class, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was not taking that shit serious at all. I would barely go to class, and when I did go to class, I was sleeping in the classes, bro. That's why I was like, I might as well just drop out. I'm just going in debt for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have financial aid, so I wasn't really in debt. But I had the fast with shit. But yeah, but 1.5 in high school is actually pretty decent, bro, because niggas that I knew in school, most niggas had like below that. You know, they had it below a 1.0. And I think them niggas try for that because I feel like when you in high school, you spawn in with a 1.0 GPA. I feel like you just spawn in with a 1.0, you start off as that. So I think you gotta work actually to get lower than that. So them niggas actually trying to get lower than that in my book, in my head, because there's no way.
5 up to a 4.0.
If you had to pick right now, who's your 1.5?
Oh, God.
Hold on picking. We'll go back to the lineup. I would say, I don't know. I want to say this either her or this dude right here with the chain. One of them two. But he could be a sneaky candidate for 1.5 because he looks like he don't go fuck about life.
Had to pick right now, who's your 1.5?
Oh, God. I would guess the guy that looks like a skater. You look like a skater, and the skaters I've known at my schools typically are not that interested in school.
Hey, so what's your name, sir?
Noah.
What math are you doing?
I'm in Algebra 2.
What have you learned? What's the last thing you learned in class this week?
I'm really paying attention.
Any subjects you're not a fan of?
Language arts. I don't like
Oh,
language
language arts, that's what I teach.
I fucking hated language arts. What else I hated? I hated math. I hated science. What else? What's another class they had? Any electives like music, art. I hated that shit too, my nigga. Only class I was really a fan of, bro, was gym and lunch, my nigga. I used to like to hoop and eat, bro. That's the only things I was having fun with, bro. Everything else, I fucking hated that shit.
Do you play sports?
Social studies,
wrestle.
ass.
Really? Because you don't, I mean, typically I would have thought of a wrestler a little more bulky. So
What do you plan to do after college?
I just want to be a teacher.
Okay.
if he's active in sports, he's got to do okay in grades, otherwise you get kicked off the team. I'm going to say the 3.4.
You seem like a
Depends how good you are at the sport. Because I also know a nigga that played basketball for one of my high school teams. I ain't playing on the team, but for the high school I went to, he played for the team. And the nigga had like a really, really low GPA. I think he had below a 1. But the nigga was dropping 40 points a game. So it was like, what can we do? Like I'm saying, he's the only reason we even close in these games. We're losing every game, but he's the reason we're even like competing. So it's like, you're not gonna kick the nigga off the team.
Pretty like average, middle of the road kind of student. 2.4.
2.4. You don't stand out to me as necessarily
give him like a 3 point something.
top tier student.
Does that make me dumb or unintelligent?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, bro. GPA is all about who tries the hardest, bro. That's all it is, bro. It's who like the most try hard, and that's not wrong with that either. Like it's about who puts in the most work, who got the most discipline to do their homework on time, to study. I mean, you know, study for tests. The niggas with the like average to low GPA, it's not doesn't mean y'all niggas are dumb. It's just y'all not really putting in the effort into, you know what I mean, do all your assignments, take extra credits up. You know what I'm saying? You're not really trying, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. It is what it is.
All it means is that your focus is not towards the academics, right? Like to be a teacher is to work with people, right? It's not to be an uber genius. And that's where something like wrestling, right? Very personal connection.
Yeah, it is. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
Good. You
This dude probably got
seem
lit.
pretty confident. Like, do you feel like you are a little like bit of a class clown, perhaps?
I dabble.
You dabble in class clownery. Okay, nice.
Have you ever been caught cheating on a test?
Okay, so it was a
Two things I take pride in life, my nigga, and my whole life I take pride in this, bro. I never got caught cheating on a test, and I never got caught jerking my dick, bro. Never. Those two things I take pride in my life, bro. Never got caught cheating on tests and jerking my dick, bro. Not cheating on my bitch, I got caught. I ain't gonna lie. But tests, never. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in those things, my brother.
weightlifting class. I wasn't aware there's a mirror behind me, so I was looking at notes, and I got a 0 on that test.
Deservedly so.
What's your favorite subject?
I really like my woodworking class right now.
How did you get into woodworking?
One of my career goals is in manufacturing.
Do you have any interest in ever going to college?
No, I hate school, so I'm not gonna like college. So,
What do you hate about high school?
like, it's a full-time job, and I'm not getting paid.
Okay, I get that. Although, when you get to be in your 20s, 30s, things do come up where you go, I could learn how to do this new part of my job.
I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Break it to you, my brother. High school is not a full-time job. I'm sorry to say it, but if you one of them niggas that think, if you a young nigga right now watching this video or TikTok where I post this at, high school is probably gonna be one of the easiest time of your life, my brother. Cause once you get into the real world, the outside field, yo, niggas told me about this shit, bro. And I thought niggas was capping to me. Like, I thought niggas was like, nah, they dragging that shit. Being an adult probably like, you know, nigga. When my mom used to tell me, yo, I used to ask my mom for McDonald's on payday, and she said, I don't got bread. And I'm like, nigga, you just got paid. As a kid, I understand. As a grown-up, I feel that shit. Man, I'm sorry type shit. I'm like, I'm sorry. Because the bills just be on, boom, give me those bills. Boom, phone bill, give me that. Rent, give me that. You know what I'm saying? They're just taking your money every day, bro. So it's like, I understand how niggas be like, my little brother be getting tight at me sometimes. If you want me to buying V-Bucks and shit, it'd be like $10. And I'm like, I ain't lie, little bro, I don't got the bread right now. He'd be like, nigga, you just got paid. I'm like, oh my God, it's a cycle. So yeah, nah, high school is actually I wouldn't say I miss it, because, you know, I don't really regret anything, but it's like, damn, my brother, I wish I could just wake up, chill with my niggas and shit, talk shit at lunch, and then go back home and play the game all night and then repeat the cycle type shit, you know what I'm saying?
If I'd have done that part way back and built a foundation for my education. Because the biggest thing education isn't to teach you facts, it's to teach you how to think and problem solve. You got it too.
2.0. It just seems like your focus isn't more on the academics, but more on something that actually sounds really cool and really interesting.
Hello. You got a cute outfit on. It's all matching. Like, your hair is nice. You take some time to get ready in the morning before you go to school. Do you have any ideas of what you want to do after school?
I'm thinking pre-med right now.
Pre-med, exciting.
You gotta have high.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
What kind of medicine would you be interested in?
Surgery?
You'll have to get your nails cut for that.
Oh, probably, yeah.
What math are you in right now?
I'm taking Calc 2 and Intro to Stats right now.
Oh, nice. What's the integral of cosine?
Damn, on the spot.
Sine, yeah.
That you are correct.
I think just based on the fact that you're interested in pursuing pre-med, which is a very competitive field, I'm gonna give you 3.8.
3.8.
Yeah.
3.8.
Why not the 4.0?
I just don't see necessarily a confidence level. I see a little bit of the slouching, the little.
That got nothing to do with 4.0, my brother. You know what I'm saying? That got nothing to do with, especially off by 0.2, my nigga. That means that, if anything, she's slouching because she really getting the desk, slouching down and reading books. That's why she's slouching, because you really putting in the work. So you really disrespecting my girl right here. You know what I'm saying? You really disrespecting her. Cause she slouched not cause she choose to, it's cause she really getting into the books, man. Get into the studies, bro.
A bit of the avoidance of eye contact, a little bit of being quiet. I could totally be wrong by that look that you gave me, which is awesome.
You seem pretty relaxed, more alternative maybe.
Does this person present as a high achiever?
In my experience, no.
Damn.
Students I've had in the past that tend towards that style are a little more withdrawn or don't participate as much, or they just feel like school is lame.
What's your favorite subject?
Favorite subject? Probably AP Literature or AP
Oh, this nigga
History.
smart as shit. AP
Really?
literature?
Yes.
Prove me wrong, little nigga.
Why?
Because I think I gave you my lowest score when
You
you
did,
came in.
yeah.
Probably pretty off the mark.
Do you have an idea of what you want to study yet?
Yeah, earlier the year I took pre-med.
So I'm guessing sciences, math, more your favorite classes.
No, I'd say my
Oh.
favorite class is probably my AP Lit class.
Nice, AP Lit. Okay, as an English teacher, that makes me happy to hear.
You don't come across as a 1.5 for sure. So I am going to give you my 4.
4.0. Pre-med, taking advanced classes, you're taking things seriously.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's your favorite teacher? What do they teach?
I'd say my English teacher, Miss Hong. She teaches AP English.
Then who would you say
You
is your
like
worst?
English, bro?
You don't have to say names. Then who would you say is your worst? You don't have to say names, even though they're gonna know.
My 8th grade biology teacher.
Has that stopped you from taking science classes? Now you're in high school.
Sorta, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you reading?
We read The Great Gatsby a few
Nice.
months ago.
Wait, y'all niggas got choices? He said, has that stopped you from taking? Y'all niggas pick nowadays what classes y'all want? Because I was just forced. They just gave me a schedule and said, nigga, go. So I ain't know niggas got to pick nowadays. That's lit if y'all got to pick. But who's my worst subject? My worst teacher? I'm trying to think. My worst teacher, bro. I don't know. I'll probably say, damn, I'm trying to think. My worst teacher. I'm gonna get back to that in the video.
But right now we're just practicing for the AP exam.
Okay,
I was
I
pretty cool with my
have
teachers.
1.5 and 2.0 left, and I don't think either of those are right. I'm gonna give you the 2.0. I would like to be able to give you the 3.4.
Who had the 3.4? I'm not gonna let you switch, but that's your 2.0, you think?
I would switch them, yeah.
Not a 4.0. One bad teacher can drop your motivation. 3.4. Now comes
4.0
yep,
student.
4.0.
What are your extracurricular activities? What do you like to do?
I'm a SoundCloud rapper, actually.
Nah, she's definitely not good in school. A SoundCloud rapper? Nah, don't judge. God, I don't judge, but damn. If you a SoundCloud rapper, that's crazy. And she lets you smoke cigarettes.
Oh, let's hear a rap.
You wouldn't want to hear those.
Maybe not.
What's a SoundCloud?
I know what my daughter listens to, and I don't like to listen to that either.
What's been the most challenging part about school for you?
My attendance, because I've gotten sick a lot.
That's hard, and then when you come back, it's like trying to get caught up from
Yeah,
what you missed
and I
and do
just
the.
never, yeah.
It's hard. It's kind of a snowball effect. 1.5, just based on the challenges you said you've had to go through.
How do you think you did?
Terribly.
Show of hands, who did Chris guess correctly?
Here's a
Yay,
1.5.
won! Oh.
Nigga, so why'd you get offended at the beginning? This nigga got offended when the old nigga said, oh, you got the 1.5, and he was like, why are you saying me? And how the fuck is you in AP literature with a 1.5? Niggas caps to these niggas, bro.
Well, at least I got one.
By default.
Come on up.
You gave me a 2.4,
Okay. What is your real GPA?
2.0.
Why was I off?
Kind of overestimated me. Because wrestling season's over, so I don't have to maintain a GPA anymore.
Oh, yeah.
How do your parents feel about your GPA?
They're not happy with
Yeah.
it at all. I get grounded.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're working at your best
Man,
capabilities?
grounded is crazy.
No, but I want to have a better GPA because I want to go to college and I want to do a lot of things in my future.
You can, you know. When my daughter was in high school, if you'd asked me if she was ever going to graduate from high school, I would have told you absolutely not, couldn't do it. Last year, I watched her walk across a college stage and get with her diploma up like this. She barely squeaked through high school, but she got to college and she blossomed. So I think you will.
Yeah, it should be good, bro. It should be
All right, I got you right. My
You did
one
get me right.
correct answer.
But you were gonna switch it. You
I
said
know,
I
I
was
was
gonna
gonna
do
switch it. Oh.
I got the impression that you weren't really interested in schoolwork.
Yeah, well, I do the schoolwork. I don't particularly want to do it, but I just do it. Honestly, if it was a 1.5, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, don't stress yourself out about making it all perfect all the time. Just get it done.
Yeah.
What GPA did I give you?
You gave me a 3.8.
Yeah, you shit on
What
her
is your
too.
GPA?
4.0.
4.0.
And you shit on her in the process too, nigga. Eat that. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think I didn't give you the 4.0?
Your comment on my posture really stuck me.
Has maintaining this grade point average caused you a lot of stress or anxiety?
Well, in my freshman year, right before the final exam, I was really stressed. I had my first panic attack, and I'm just like very close to like keeping that 4.0 for this year, but I could ruin it also.
If you have it, there's this expectation that you have to keep it, and if you don't, it was all for nothing. When at the end of the day, it's just one piece of information about you, right?
So you gave me a 4.0. I am the 1.5.
I got it right the first time.
Is it stressing you out about like how it'll affect future plans?
I wouldn't say it affects me anymore because I already got into college.
Great. With the 1.5, how did you get into colleges? Because usually that wouldn't cut it.
I would assume it was the essay I wrote, just talking about my background.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for my test scores, I probably would have been, stranded.
For me, a 1.5 is either incapable of getting better grades, which you, to me, obviously are capable, or you just don't apply yourself. And I would guess you don't apply yourself.
You'd guess wrong.
Really?
Both times, yeah.
What have I got wrong?
The whole reason my GPA is where it's at is because during COVID, I struggled mentally. I was in and out of mental institutes, and I was never at school, never online for school, and so it dropped my GPA.
Are you happier now than you were 3 years ago? Do you feel like
Absolutely.
you're in a better place?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right. I totally
niggas just not
understand. I
seniors
totally
now?
feel your pain. You're not the
I ain't go to school during a pandemic. Like I ain't go to high school during that. It probably did affect a couple niggas. Now, cousin that I got, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas is on Warzone. Like I know cousin got left back because me and him was playing Warzone every day. So I low-key feel guilty that the nigga got left back because I don't really got left back. Me and him was just playing Call of Duty every day, bro.
only one that struggled. I had students that fell into some drug use and things like that, right, to cope. And COVID's hard because I'm seeing you through a screen. It's like here, it's personal. Like if I saw this, you can feel me. Definitely if you need any help or anything, right, with school or whatever. I know I'm not your teacher. Don't even know where you go to school. But after this, like, feel free. You can get my number. I can help any of you guys if you need support. And so, I apologize that it hit me so much, but thank you.
You look like he cares about sports, man. That's
what
great.
did I give you?
2.0.
And what's your actual GPA?
3.8.
Yeah, I knew I was wrong once we started talking, but the options were getting limited.
Do you get a GPA because that's what you get, or do you have to work hard at it?
I've worked hard,
And what motivates you?
My mom, really. She's like my number one support system, just in general, not even just school, just life.
Your biggest fan?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go home and give her a hug, because I wish I could go home and give my mom a hug.
So I gave you a 4.0. What is your real GPA?
I have a 2.4.
Are you happy with your GPA? Do you feel like it is a good reflection of your abilities?
I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I don't think it shows like how smart I am.
Totally.
Because I've just never been good at school. It's just not my thing. I don't do my work. I don't pay
girls,
attention in
they
class. I don't.
Yeah, young girls still wear the hoop earrings. I thought I was like back in the day type shit. Like I didn't, even when I was in high school, I didn't see no girls with like the fat ass hoops. Is that coming back? Like is that like a new trend now?
Show up to class, to be honest.
Yeah. How do you think your GPA might affect what you want to do in the future?
I never thought I wanted to go to college until last year. Everybody started talking about going to college, and I was like, maybe I should go to college. But then I got rejected from everywhere.
Okay.
So
What's your favorite subject?
You won't get rejected from community college. They accept anybody.
my broadcasting media class, it's like our school news. I always get good grades in that. I've gotten A's like every year.
You're entirely capable of doing whatever you want. Broadcasting? Do it.
How was that experience for you?
It's cathartic because I didn't think I would have the talk about the COVID and its effect. I didn't realize that would affect me.
At the end of the day, it's a number that does not define or limit somebody's ability to succeed or to know what they want in life or to have skills. It's just one box that our society tries to put people in, and some people find it easy to fit in that box and some people don't, and that's the way it goes sometimes.
Type shit. And man, if you and gentlemen, drop a like, subscribe, road to 500 subs. I'm gonna watch this one next. Can 100 strangers find who had the most sex? So tune in for that. If you want to watch that, it's your boy and I'm on, man. Oh yeah.